Before the session, I was actually pretty nervous, even though I was familiar with the documentary and it influenced me to do this. There was still a tremendous amount of trepidation. But Margaret was great, and it was comfortable, and it was more interesting than I ever would have imagined. One of the things that really captivated me, that convinced me how real this was the times when we got an immediate response. By that I mean I or Margaret or Lisa would ask a question and there was an immediate response to it. Another interesting aspect of this that was, in a sense, very convincing to me was the fact that neither Margaret nor Lisa knew anything about my family. They didn't know my dad's name, my mom's name. They didn't know I had an uncle. They didn't know my brother's name. And of all the names, I mean, we would hear, it's Ray, or Ray talk now. We would hear them discuss my sister. We would hear them say my brother's name. And this was all new to Margaret and Lisa. It's like I mentioned before, when we heard a voice say, tell Richard we love him, he's perfect, Margaret looks at me and says, do you know anyone named Richard? Well, yeah, I do. As I said, my twin brother. When I heard the immediate response and I could hear it myself without Margaret's assistance, that's when the reality struck me that this is real. There's no question about it. There's no other way to explain it than the fact that they were here talking with me. And it was wonderful. It was really wonderful.